Hey, what's going on, guys? Shane here with Vince the Anomaly.
What's up, guys?
And today Vince is going to be sharing an MMA drill to help become more of a sharpshooter. So oftentimes as beginners, even into like the first year of training and sparring, it seems like a lot of you guys have a set move list. You're watching a lot of FightTIPS videos and you're like, I want to throw the jab, I want to throw the cross. Ooh, I just learned the tornado kick, let me try that. But there's no real concept behind it. There's no strategy. You're not doing it at the correct time or at the right range. So this is going to be a great drill to help you pick your shots more wisely. Let's take a look.
A sharpshooter never wastes his ammo. This is a drill right here that's going to make you turn into a sharpshooter. It's going to help you pick your shots wisely, all right? Oftentimes, like Shane was saying earlier, we're in this mode where, okay, I know how to throw this, so I'm going to throw it. When do I throw it? How do I throw it? You know, at what point in the fight should I throw it? These are all things that we should know beforehand. We should know it just in our body, in our sparring. We should know, okay, how do I want to land this right hand? Am I setting it up? What's the timing of it? What am I throwing it off of? So this is a drill that I learned from my coach Ian Harris at Fight Science that will help you get into that mode and to help you think that way. So basically what it is we'll set the timers for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and you're only allowed to throw 5 right hands. So if I'm really focusing on, let's say, the straight right today, I'm only allowed to throw it 5 times. We're going to get a nice light sparring round in. We're going to be throwing everything. But because there's scarcity on the number of right hands that I can throw, I really need to pick my shots wisely. So I need to be setting up those shots. I need to be thinking about when to throw them. I can't just come out here and just start throwing all these right strikes because, no button mashing, 5 times of those, and I'm done. I can't throw it for the rest of the round. So it's a really fun one to practice with your opponent as well, because they could either be practicing something else on their own, or they can be the guy that's just, I'm just going to throw everything, and the drill's really going to be focused on me to throw it. So, it's pretty simple, guys. We'll get into this regular position to start sparring. Make sure he knows, make sure I know, okay, we're only allowed to throw 5 right hands, and then we're going to work, all right? And as we're working, guys, I'm not just going to throw it when Shane's guard is up. I need to set it up somehow, whether it's off of, let's say Shane throws a left hook, I pull, I'm going to throw it in. Maybe I'm keeping him occupied, keeping his left hand occupied with my left hand here, and I'm stepping in with my right straight. Maybe he throws a kick, and I step in at the same time and throw it. But the main thing is we're looking for those moments to throw it. And there's a lot of different ways to find those, but really you got to just figure it out with your partner, which means you got to get in a drill like this and you got to do it over and over. And the good thing with a drill like this as well is it doesn't need to be your right hand. It could be anything. Maybe I want to work on leg kicks, but really focus on when to land them, how to land them.
So we're going to do a round to demonstrate. We're going to do a 2-minute round, and we're going to do how many right hands?
For 2 minutes, let's do 3 right hands.
Okay, and is that just right straights, or is that overhand rights, right uppercuts?
All of them. So for this, in this case, we're going to do any right hand. You can only throw any right hand 3 times. Now you can always switch it up,
Yeah.
You can change this drill to whatever you want it to be.
Okay.
But for this purpose, 2 minutes, any right hand, only 3 times.
Can I fake it and then throw it?
Yep, absolutely. You can fake it, you can like grab and post up, but you just can't strike with it.
Okay.
Or you can just 3 times.
All right, cool. Ready to go? Do a round?
Let's go.
For the fans, let's do it. Right. 1.
1. 2. 'Didn't want to use it all up yet. I blocked it. I'm out.
No, I know. I don't have to worry about that side. Still got the right kick though. Oh, I'm just gonna do the same thing. We're watching too many FightTIPS videos, man. was my 3. 30 seconds. Oh! Nice. Oh wait, that's the right hand. Southpaw. Nice, dude. Good knee.
So first time doing that drill, what'd you feel?
You definitely want to make sure that you're like I said in the beginning, you're not throwing it just to throw it.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking for the openings. You're trying to work off of reaction, but I definitely like parrying the jab, coming over top of the right hand, and the first one that I threw came natural, and I was like, oh wait, that's one. I can only do that 2 more times.
Yeah.
So from then on, it was a lot more calculated, and it was having it be the power hand made you focus more so on speed and precision, and not just throwing it to throw it.
Yeah. You know, something like this actually can be used in the opposite way too. Like maybe you're really good at landing your right straight or your right kick, whatever it is, and you don't want to work on it. So you make it like, I can only throw it 3 times. Not so I can pick my shots in that leg, but because I want to get used to throwing other hands. Yeah.
That's a good point too, because we used up all 3 of them, and we still had like a minute left to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, I realized that.
Yeah, and then it's like, all right, well now I got to use everything on my left side. I got to use my kicks a little bit more. So, and then knowing that they can't throw that switches it up a little bit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's a good drill. I like
Cool.
it.
So there it is, guys. Try that drill at home. Don't be a button masher.
Yeah.
Be more of a sharpshooter. And if your coach is asking you or telling you to pick your shots more wisely, now you know what to do.
There you go. Guys, follow Vince. Links in the description below for his Instagram. Please follow and support him on his MMA journey. But until then, subscribe to get the fight tips before your opponent does. I'm Shane.
Vince the Anomaly.
Fight tips for the underdogs.